part of it. If you don't have the proper infrastructure, you're stuck with a schedule. Like I said, down here with the tri-rail we have, I used to take the tri-rail into work when I worked down in Boca. But during the peak hours, the train ran at a regular, like every 15, 20 minutes the train would come by. But beyond that, it was every hour and a half. So if I didn't make that last regular train, now I'm stuck for an hour and a half sitting there. Yeah. So you're really stuck by it. So if you know, and the jobs today, they're not 9 to 5. You know, nope. if you're working a 9 to 5 job, yeah, you're lucky.
You're probably in a union.
You're probably in a union, yeah. So, but like I, you know, when we grew up in New York, they had the infrastructure for something like that. The buses ran around the clock. Every 15, 20 minutes, a bus came by. You could walk up, wait 5 minutes, catch a bus, not a problem. They all went to the train station. Trains ran around the clock on a regular schedule all the time. And you had multiple trains, multiple routes. You had multiple ways to get there. So there was, you can get anywhere you wanted to without having a car. You could either walk or you could take a bus, you could take a train. To take a city like that, like Manhattan, and connect it up to another city that has a similar structure, that would work. Especially if it's ever long distances, such as New York to Philadelphia, New York to D.C., New York down into to Baltimore, if Baltimore has that infrastructure. Outside of that, it just doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
And it all comes down to budget, too. You know, we're all talking about money. If we have lots of money, we're going to do stupid things. We find ways to spend money on frivolous things. And, you know, this rail, it might be something that we want to take a little pride in saying, yeah, we've got a light rail system throughout the state of Florida. Yeah, nobody uses it, but we can afford to have it sit there and rot and do nothing. Well, we're not in that situation.